Welcome back, one and all. Ho, ho, ho.
What's the name of our show again?
Or should we say... Wait, what? What is the name of our show?
Well, it's Mega64,
Hanukkahcast.
but it says it's really big on if you're the
wait, go
shot.
back
Should have been
to
bigger.
it. Go back to it. It's
wait,
nope.
there-
It's
Should have been bigger.
What are you
it's,
talking about?
Can barely read it.
It's me gag for this show because this show makes you gag.
What? Don't say that.
That's little-
I like it.
Self-depreciating humor goes a long way.
I think they were out when I bought those letters forever ago. They were out of sixes, so I did use an upside down G. And
Oh, is that really what it
now
is?
you just
I never
fucking got me.
noticed.
But
I
look at
never
that.
noticed.
Oh, wait, is that... No. That's a 9.
It's a lowercase g. Now, who is in charge
G.
of making sure the colors alternated?
That was Garrett.
It was an artistic choice.
Can we go back so we could? So it's like
I knew they were going to comment
left,
on
right,
this, Johnny. I
right,
knew
left, right.
It's on the outside represented blue and white, and then on the inside it's represented blue and white.
Get it?
Oh,
Everyone
I
at home?
like
You fucking get it, everyone?
Hey,
Yeah.
once you explain it, I get it.
Right?
Yeah,
Cool.
I didn't see it before though. but
When I was
now it
painting
makes
them, I did realize that halfway through and went, "Oh, fuck." Well, no one will say anything. Shame
Count
on me.
Count on us.
Egg on my face.
Yeah, you
I
don't
wouldn't
know
have
us
said
at
anything
all.
if I knew it was embarrassment.
No,
Johnny-
I'm used to it now.
Johnny, don't record me picking my nose, please. Anyway, thank you. So we are just we're a little bit away from our big event tonight.
We're closing in on the big show.
We are closing in.
Starving. I have not eaten today.
I
I
have
am getting ready.
fasted. I do my trick I do every year, and even more so this time. I have the biggest fucking meal possible the night before. And today, nothing. So my
But how do
stomach is as maximum capacity.
So what'd you eat last night?
What didn't I eat?
What
last
is the
night?
trainer's?
well-
what's the strategic meal?
Well, I can tell you about the food.
Okay.
Food will do for now.
Ew, Rocco.
I'm quoting Alien. Did you see Alien?
The first one?
Yeah.
No, it's too scary.
Yeah, it's too old.
You'd like
for
it.
me.
No, I saw it. I liked it.
Oh, I've only seen Alien Resurrection.
What's that movie? Like 60 years old now? Alien.
I think it's 52.
Is it really that old? I thought you were just
Yeah,
being
dude.
way off, Derek, and he's close. What the
51, 52?
fuck?
Dude, the 70s was like a long ass time ago.
Well, I wasn't even there for that.
People are always like, check out this new band, Led Zeppelin. I was like, yeah, half a century ago. Get with the
times.
modern times.
And you know what's crazy is people bring up 90s stuff, and I'll be like, oh, yeah, stuff from 10 years ago. Bro, it's not 10 years ago.
30.
Dude, seriously, Power Rangers is about to hit its 30th season.
Uh-huh.
Oh my God.
What the hell?
We're about to hit our 20th anniversary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's even grosser.
What? I don't. I keep forgetting there's a fucking. There's a bell thing on this.
Your titty jiggling.
Yeah.
Jingling.
Yo, you got jingle
You're-
titties?
You're
my deer.
jiggling titty jingling.
You guys get that on the mic. Anyways,
Damn, dude.
then they're making that '90s show,
Yeah.
but they made that '90s show,
They
right?
did- they did that 80s
They
show.
did that 80s show. So this is the logical progression. And
Yeah.
I have a theory what's coming next.
That show.
Don't spoil it.
2000s show.
that
year,
Y2K
the
show.
year 2000 show.
Nobody calls it
You know what?
The
No one
naughties.
knew what
I know
to.
people do say that
The
sometimes. I don't get it.
oddies.
naughties.
Aughts, yeah. I
Yeah,
hated it.
I hate that. Why are we saying
It was
that?
a decade of people not knowing what to call it. You know, the whole time no one knew what to say.
Here's the problem. If you weren't alive in the Audis, I'll tell you what it was like. Everybody was obsessed with lame ass old timey shit. I'm guilty of it too. We all dressed like farmers. We all listened to this stupid ass banjo folk music.
Oh, it was like the Mumford era.
And
huh?
everybody was like,
that's
oh,
2010.
remember in 1902? Well, now it's 2002. Old timey stuff. And that's all. Nobody remembers that anymore.
No, but I did. I liked it when people were really excited for 2020. It's gonna be the Roaring 20s all over again, and it sure has been.
Yeah.
And so far, it's been living up to the name.
It's roaring all
It's
right.
a party all the time.
And Prohibition came back, but we didn't know it was going to be the prohibition of our freedoms.
You know what happened, though?
Thanks,
What put an
Fauci.
end to all that crap? Cyberpunk came out.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and then the world was like, let's not be old-fashioned. Let's be futuristic.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you were saying let's play it all day in our pajamas.
That's also futuristic. That is also futuristic, Rocco.
Those are my pajamas, dude.
Why are you wearing? Why are you wearing Sean
I'm at my
pajamas?
PJs.
Sean Chatfield's
What are you talking
pajamas.
about?
Look at my.
How'd you get
embroidered on that?
SC is for fucking Santa Claus and or Scott Calvin. His
And
alternate-
or Sean Chatfield.
No, but I think you undressed Sean at some point. I'm
Yeah,
wondering
you
how
took my
got
PJs.
those.
My
Those
P-
were-
I'm not getting into that whole
Those were
debate
dirty,
again.
dude.
Nope.
Those were in
Dude,
the
I
hamper.
wear
I did
nothing underneath my PJ pants, so he saw everything to get those from me. Yep.
He saw everything and how little there was to see.
Who has
What,
seen?
what are you implying?
has seen
I can't
someone
figure it
here-
out.
Oh, sorry. I was making jokes. If he unrobed me, he would see nothing.
Who has seen someone
would
here's
need a
penis? Show of
microscope.
hands.
I
Like on
haven't-
tour. Did someone see someone's?
I've definitely seen someone's penis.
No, but someone
somewhere
here.
in the
I don't
world.
think I've seen anyone here.
I don't think I saw Sean's.
Oh, wait,
balls.
somebody in this room? No, still same me.
You saw one ball.
You saw my ball.
I've
saw
seen.
your ball.
I've seen nut.
But
I
I've
saw
never-
both of Sean's
I've
balls.
never seen
saw
anyone's
both?
dong, dude.
Yeah, you showed me your vasectomy scar.
Yeah, I remember that.
So you kind of had the whole
Oh.
bag. You kind of lifted the whole
You
ball
guys
bag up.
definitely. You probably just forgot mine because it's so. Well, you know,
Yeah.
unsatisfactory.
Mhm.
You probably blocked
Forgetful.
it out of your mind. You were like, I would rather remember Derek without this shame exposed.
I think, if you're like friends with someone and you're like playing sports together, like in
Yeah,
high school, you probably see
sports.
them naked because they have to do showers and stuff. But we don't do that.
We don't play sports.
I can name
I do.
one time. There was one time I filmed something naked in the studio and I warned everyone.
Oh,
Like,
I was
all right,
there for
do
that. I was
not come
doing
in.
merch.
I was. I don't think you were there, Derek. So you were spared. But it was like a little
know.
Attack on Titan spoof.
I
thing
found out
for my-
later, sadly.
for my personal channel. I was like, everyone, do not come in here right now. And then I think actually one more time I did a video called Munich Man.
I was there for that one.
And I had a copy of the movie Munich by Steven Spielberg that was pressed against my genitals. And what is a bummer is I know I lent that movie to someone right after that, and I didn't even think about it. I was
was
like,
me.
it was totally.
Man, I didn't like the movie.
You could see an outline on the back.
had-
Yeah,
of it.
was
Steam.
there like a warm
Steam was on
Yeah.
it.
print?
there was like
flesh print on it?
there was like steam around it. Looked
It's
like
it's not steam. It's the moisture left behind.
Yeah, it's
there was
trapped under the
there was
plastic.
moisture,
Moist.
and
Yeah.
it kind of seeped in, and the movie wasn't as good as it
Yeah.
could have
I
been.
really
Did,
liked that movie.
Yeah.
I guess the question would be, did the copy of Munich have a moist dick stamp on it?
Basically, yeah.
You know,
I
it
was
was
dancing
also-
around. I was getting all sweaty dancing around.
I
with
was
it.
upstairs at our old studio doing merch, and he's like, I am taking all my clothes off. Do not look down here unless you want to see everything.
So Garrett has gotten completely naked
At
for
the first
for
studio.
skits. Yeah.
Yeah.
At the first studio.
Oh,
and then
and the
Rocco
second.
got completely naked at the second studio.
yeah.
I myself have not become naked at any studios yet.
Yet.
Now that I can remember.
I've
need
had
to
to wear
break it
those
in.
like nude shorts and nothing else. So that's pretty
Yeah.
close to being naked.
I mean,
but
you didn't film it, so if you're not filmed naked, then
Yeah, I was wearing
You don't
little
count.
booty shorts. So
hey, chat, who's gonna be next? It's between me and Sean.
I haven't been naked in this studio.
Well,
yet.
you were naked in the second studio.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
I
Garrett,
know.
that was your territory.
Garrett got the first one. Yeah.
Yeah.
You claimed the second studio.
Claimed
Right.
it.
Mm-hmm.
Who's
I
claiming?
still feel. I don't know. I must have been naked in the first one too. I feel like I've been naked in all of them except this one.
You got to christen
I
this.
feel-
Do you
bad.
get naked in public a lot?
In public? No.
I
Hell no.
consider our studio a public space.
Not when
It's a
I
shared,
close it
it's a
off.
communal space.
When I'm doing that, I throw a police tape. They're
You
not
know,
coming.
after the whole Me Too thing, I kind of learned to just stop getting naked in public.
I've been, in the alley. You're running like down the street naked.
well, and I mean, when I was younger, I used to like streak at parties.
Hey, we have a famous nude beach here. Hey, a lot of people streak at parties.
Not anymore, though. It's
Well,
get your ass arrested.
Comedy's
guess.
not legal anymore.
I don't like it when people streak at parties because it's, I need a warning. I need a heads up when the status quo is going to. If somebody was like, Psst, Derek, somebody's going to streak in 2 seconds, then I'd be cool with
Really?
it.
That's
yeah,
it?
2 seconds later, I'd be like, oh, here it is.
No
but when
way,
I'm just
dude.
like, hey, the ball's about to drop, and somebody's like, this ball's about to drop, and I look, and their balls are out, then I'm like,
Oh,
I spill my drink and my heart starts racing.
Didn't someone do that? It wasn't like senior prank or something like the last week of school one year.
Oh my God.
Some guy did that.
Yeah.
And it was
then
like.
they didn't graduate.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let
it fucked their life up.
It ruined everything.
It really like fucked their life up. They were
I
like, no,
forgot.
you're like expelled now.
It was like, but I thought he was still like just wearing boxers or something like. I don't
Or
know.
I
did they
definitely
just not
saw it.
let him-
I definitely saw it happen, and it was pants around ankles, just underwear, and he's going like that, running down,
down.
But he still like fucked his
and
gear
he
up.
didn't even- that wasn't even a full streak.
Yeah,
I feel
you're
like
not
that's a
nude.
slap on the wrist. Like boxers are like shorts.
Yeah,
Come
he
on.
did. He was.
Wasn't even briefs.
The best
he
streak-
was just showing his boxers.
Yeah.
They were boxer briefs. I do remember.
You could
I
see
do
the
remember.
outline.
Yeah, but
Those
you
are
know,
even safer because the boxers are loose.
say-
Something
yeah.
might slip out.
You can see
Yeah.
a mushroom tip.
So
yeah.
that's the argument. That's the argument.
You know, I don't know who that person was, but I feel bad that happened.
Yeah, you think that's streaking? I feel sorry for you.
The best streak I ever saw was at a Halloween party, and someone came dressed up like in a Bill Clinton mask. And then, like an
no.
hour into the party,
no.
a naked dude in a Bill Clinton mask just ran through the room and across the dance floor.
That was
and
the
then, like
plan.
5 minutes later, that same guy came into the room and was like, "Whoa, did you guys see fucking Bill Clinton just ran past me? That was crazy."
God.
Like,
What the fuck? What kind of parties you going
it was
to?
wild, dude. Bill Clinton was there.
Wow. Yeah, that could have been
That's
the
like
real
if,
one.
that's like if Batman streaked.
And then came into the room
And then
as
Bruce Wayne walks in
and was like, "Did you guys see that?"
"Hey, I just saw Batman's cock."
I
saw
believed
it.
him.
I saw it in
Anyone
the
else
comic.
see that?
I fell for it. I was like, "Whoa, he bumped into you on the way
Hey,
out."
Real talk. Time out. Rocco, did you actually see the Bruce Wayne penis in the comic book?
Yeah, remember he's like putting the costume on. You kind of see in the shadows
That-
the outline of his dick.
I couldn't find that issue. It's so rare.
I found it.
You have it?
I don't.
He Googled it
I have an image on my PC.
Oh, I have that. I
in a
Googled
very
it.
special folder.
I got excited
Batman's
because that thing came out like 2 years ago, and that thing is hard to find. Highly sought after.
I have
Heroes
it in a
don't do
folder
that.
labeled DC. Dick compilation.
Yeah.
Detective Comics. Well,
Not all heroes.
What were we gonna say?
No, I was curious. Do you want to get into kind of something we had planned? You know, we are wrapping up the year kind of a little
This
bit
is like the
tonight,
last
and I
podcast
felt
of the
like
year.
Maybe
Yeah.
there's something, Derek, you want to go into?
Yeah, I want to know if anybody out there is hungry for some beans.
Oh, shit.
It's the Bean Diary. You know what?
Yeah.
We've been actually reading this all year. I realize this has become a tradition weekly, going through Mr.
Yeah.
Bean's diary, and all good things must come to an end.
Yeah.
We're at the end of the year.
Yeah.
We're at the end of the book.
That's
but
crazy.
we need to know how it ends. I need
Actually-
to know. Does he get arrested?
I think this is probably going to be the last time we, are in these seats in 2022. We've done weekly readings. I think we should just read all the way to the end of the book.
Yes. Yes.
And see how it all ends.
I need that. Yeah. What is he doing on Christmas?
Exactly.
Man, I feel like there's
I'm
a lot
kinda
of
scared.
I feel like there's a lot of weeks we missed, but also there were a lot of weeks where he just didn't write anything. So,
Dude, lazy.
Yeah, lazy ass. boy.
Lazy.
you remember there was he set up a boxing machine to like beat up anybody who entered his house. That was back in May.
Oh, I forgot the boxing machine.
He's quite the inventor, Mr. Bean.
Did
These
he?
are the Bean highlights.
Did he write about the his or her sex machine? Oh, never mind. That was the invention of the year contest.
Oh, this is when he was like trying to fix his own car and he was taking a bunch of pictures of it. That was back when we were doing Comic-Con in July.
Oh,
Classic.
You can't eat the air filter, Bean.
Yeah.
not
All
gonna-
right. Well, when
it's not
we
gonna
last
work.
left off, he like killed his neighbor's dog or something.
Yeah, doing the road.
Yeah.
And what was last?
That got dark. Well, he was
And
writing
he was
a list.
contacting a psychic, you remember?
Oh, that's right. That's
He was contacting a psychic to ask his mom where the plunger was, his dead mother, because the sink was stopped up. Then he wrote a letter to Santa Claus, and he wanted a bunch of weird shits. Okay, so buy a new TV is on the list. Quick! New room plans for Christmas to accommodate the TV. And he was going to put the TV in the corner of the room with the bed in the middle of the room. But then the following day, he moved it. He's just drawing like floor plans, and he moved the TV to the middle of the room, and he moved the bed to the side of the room. Then he put the TV outside the room. That's crazy.
Can't watch it there.
1 week till Crizzy. Is what he calls Christmas.
That's
Wow.
Now, me and Bean have that in common.
He put the TV outside the room, and he put the bed outside the room. This allows the most space for Santa to leave crizzy presents. On Tuesday, December 21st, he wrote a letter. Dear Mr. Claus, I hope you're well. I am fine. Only 4 days till the birthday of our Lord Jesus. And I've had a
like they
change
got
of
that in
heart.
Oh,
Yeah. I would now like a drum kit, which I can bash and bash and bash.
Oh.
He wrote it 3 times.
my God.
New order of the things he wants. Number 1, snare drum, then cymbal, bass drum, tom-tom, hi-hat, tom-tom, brass hook was at the bottom of the list. Post letter to Santa, drum practice. This is real stupid. I'll be honest with you. He's trying to be funny. It's like right hand, tick, tick, chop, chop, tick, boom, boom. Left hand, tick, tick, chop, chop. Okay, yeah.
We get it.
I'm a drummer.
He wrote this to Santa?
I am convinced no one has gotten this far into this book.
We're finishing it. We're like,
I know.
This
but
is
like,
endgame.
No one else has done that. People have maybe gotten this book and they've gone into the first like half, half
They
of
ain't
it.
making it
Maybe
to this.
they're not getting to the end.
No.
Just us.
I'm glad he like brought Santa in for like the final boss. This is the final chapter, the Santa Claus.
Santa saga.
Okay, 2 days before Christmas, Santa should get letters this morning. And he drew a really exciting face. It said, exciting, 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 exciting. Looks manic. Try more practice. Bitty, 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 plump, titty bash bash. It literally says titty bash
Titty?
bash.
I think that was a Selena song. The whole
If I get a drum kit, I'm going to go mad. And
oh,
mad
no,
is
you don't want to
underlined.
hear that.
Uh-oh.
So it happened to Tommy
It's a
Lee.
promise he's ready to
He
keep.
bashed some titties, all right.
And he went mad.
This is Christmas Eve. I want a drum kit. I want a drum kit. Tiddle diddle, rapple rapple, bum boom tish. And then a note to buy crackers from the shop.
What kind of Christmas crackers or actual saltines?
Yeah, because he's from the UK. I
So
bet
maybe it's those things you-
you pull. 'em
True,
on.
true.
Yep.
Now, on his list to Santa, he put a lot of things, snare drum, cymbal, bass drum, tom-tom, and number 8 on the list was a brass hook for the
Yeah.
bathroom door. On Christmas, he got a brass hook. There's a photograph that says, my present. And it's a picture of a
Oh.
brass hook. Ooh, brass hook for Christmas. Just what I need. No other presents. Cracker didn't crack. Send back to man. So it was a
It was a Christmas
an English
cracker.
cracker, but it didn't crack.
Oh, it's a
I
dud.
knew it. I knew it.
You ever gotten a dud?
When we were in Scotland, they gave us those, and I didn't know what they were, and they had explained to me. A Christmas cracker was new.
That was a new thing.
That was a
for
whole
you.
new world,
Yeah, that's right.
and it was fun. I enjoyed it.
And yeah, that Christmas Mr. Bean episode where he puts all the fuses from the Christmas crackers into one cracker, iconic. I mean, I have to say,
Why didn't he write about that?
that's what I'm saying. That was one of his best bits.
Ooh, right.
One of his best Bean bits.
On Boxing Day, he wrote, go to the park, empty. No shops open. Evening, stay in. Okay. The following day, water plants in next door garden. Haha. I didn't like Christmas very much, if I had to be honest, is what he wrote. That's kind of sad.
Oh, no.
It's just a little
This
note
is
at the bottom of the
depressing. Taking an
page.
He was
emotional turn
alone.
Well, who's going to spend time with this psycho?
His
Shops,
mom's dead.
bread, hazelnut, tangerine. December 30th, bird watching.
This is really sad.
Common water, back. He's drawing birds like taking off, and it is really sad. It's actually really fucking depressing.
Yeah,
Oh my God.
I agree.
It's like he drew them through the lens of the binocular. It's just pictures
Yeah.
of, they're like just sad pictures of birds. 7 p.m., common water. Oh, he marked down when he saw the bird. Okay. December 31st, New Year's resolution. Number 1, blank. Number 2, blank. Number 3, tidy room.
Okay.
Number 4, blank. Then at the bottom of the note, can't think of anything.
Oh.
And then there's
That's
a
depression.
That-
there's
That's like
another
him
note
writing his
here,
actual
and
book.
it was written marriage, but that was scratched out. So this is extremely sad.
Oh, Bean.
Wait a second.
He just wants to find a gal.
Wait a second.
Okay.
January 1st.
Oh.
All caps.
Oh.
Brand new year. All clean and sparkling and shiny. Sparkle. 1994. Gleam. And he like drew stars around the year 1994. That's beautiful.
He's
Yeah.
looking forward.
And then the very next day it said, Dear Mr. Bean, would you like to pop in for a New Year's drink sometime? Martin Davis, man number 3. And that is the very last entry Oh my God!
What is it?
Wait,
What?
there is a final entry.
What is it? What is it?
What?
What apartment is that photograph?
Is it Martin's? What is it?
You're not gonna believe this. You're not gonna believe it.
It's apartment number 3.
Dude.
It's a photograph of apartment number 3, and it has a hatchet buried in the door, and it says
can't see, but
it
it's a
says
hatchet.
Barry Hatchet on the photo.
Barry
Yeah.
Hatchet.
And that actually is in like the planner following the final entry. So that's the unofficial final entry. I think he killed Barton. I think he killed.
But then
Madden.
bury the hatchet. Maybe he's just like, I'll just put it there on the door so you could. I don't know. That's a scary image. That's a scary.
there
image.
He
is-
killed.
I'm trying to give Bean the benefit
Martin?
of a doubt. Benefit of a doubt.
Yeah, we're gonna skip that one.
Good. That's for the best.
There's a couple more
There's
ramblings
no
of
more
a madman in there,
There's
but
more, there's more like he's playing Hangman by himself.
Yeah, this is just.
This is the grand
postscript.
finale
That's
of the
postscript.
book. You know, this is the conclusion.
There's
that
blood
you've
on
been
that
dying
page.
It's
That's blood.
It
Is there
looks
blood?
like no. I think it's spelled. I don't know. You
I think
tell
it's
me.
cum.
Ink.
Sorry, I didn't. Is this live?
Wow.
What?
Bean murdered a cat or a dog. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
there's just like he just did like drawings. in the
Weird
back,
drawings,
in the back
but
of
like
the book.
I don't understand.
I think the last real thing is like there's a drawing of a dollar, a British 10-pound
10
note,
pounds.
and he says, photocopy this times 10 million and then spend. So
That's brilliant.
That's a good.
little plot together.
That'd be
That's kinda
according to my
brilliant.
math. That would be 100 million pounds.
And
kinda
that
brilliant.
is how the Mr. Bean diary ends.
What a sick fuck.
Sparkle 1994 Gleam.
Damn, dude.
Who's he gonna kill in '96?
I'm afraid to ask.
Yeah,
I think
I mean,
he, that's when the movie came out, so that you can watch.
I should.
Yeah.
I've never
he kills.
seen it.
Well, he kills Whistler's mother. I hate to spoil it.
If you bought that book for your kid, you had no idea.
He kills a dog. He
You
kills
had
a
no
Martin in
fucking
apartment 3.
idea.
Yeah, he's a murderer.
Also, like the fact that there's like blank pages, like he didn't do anything. Like, what? Why even make this book, Mr. Bean? What kind of diary is this?
Dude,
a madman's
I
diary.
feel
Truly.
weird now that it's over. I just feel like, damn.
You think Mr. Bean made more money off the show or off this book? I don't know.
Hey, you never know.
Publishing rights, you know.
£7 to buy this book.
Print is dead.
You know, this was given to us in the PO box. What a gift. You know,
It defined our year.
it
really
really
did.
did. You people look back on this year as the year of Bean. 2022
Yeah.
was the year of Bean.
It was a Bean year for sure.
It spawned merchandise. It gave us something to talk about for so many good after shows.
Yeah, I'm
Classic
a little sad.
after shows.
I don't know if we'll have any more Bean readings.
Do you think there's a sequel? Do we know? A new diary?
Right.
Does Benny have a diary?
All right. Laura Palmer's diary next year.
We'll find out.
That could be a little
Kurt
sad.
Cobain's diary.
all right.
That could be
so
that could be a little sad too.
how about ceremoniously we destroy this book
Oh.
and we send out a page with all the orders
Yep.
during Hanukkah.
Let's keep the cover because I want to have that displayed back here, but the rest of it can go.
So
Yeah,
if
got
you
it.
want a
I'm down with
piece
that.
of Bean history, go to shop.mega64.com,
Yep.
pick yourself up a piece of merch, and you will get, fuck it, we'll sign it too. You'll get a signed page of the Mr. Bean diary.
Pending how many we have.
Yeah, there's only
Well,
so many
while
pages.
While
supplies
supplies last.
While supplies last. So there's about 365 pages, give or take.
Well, yeah. Okay.
While supplies last, first come, first serve. You heard it here first.
Yeah, within the first hour, they'll be gone.
Dang, dude. All right.
If you don't get one, sorry. But
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a risk we all take. Just like Bean took a risk sharing his life with us.
Yeah, if you get
Man.
a fucked up page, I apologize. Just know that I didn't write that.
Yeah, we didn't write it. We didn't do that.
Maybe you'll get one of the famous pages that we read on the show.
A Sunday night page.
A
Yeah.
Sunday night page. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's only a handful of them.
Damn, dude. What? Oh,
52.
sorry.
Yeah. Could you stop with the ring a ding ding?
Who knew that?
And if you don't want a Bean page, tweet at us. Tweet.
They want a Bean page.
I ordered something, but I don't want a Bean page.
I don't want a Bean page.
and we won't give you one.
No Bean page for me. Just
Tweet
tweet
at
that
Derek.
us.
Yeah.
No, don't tweet at me.
Oh,
I can't
shit.
handle that kind of influx.
Oh, okay.
That would destroy my Twitter.
Yeah.
I have to
Don't
mute,
tweet at Gustavo on Twitter.
I mute replies all the time. You could mute, you could tweet something and then just immediately hit mute this conversation. You don't
Really?
see any. Yeah, I do that all the time. I tweet, "Why so serious?" Guess the movie and then mute.
Mute it. Ah,
So I never see the replies. I'll never know what movie that was.
I think my best tweet ever was last person to comment on this wins, or last person to retweet this wins, and every once in a while it just catches on fire again. So
Nice.
The game is still afoot.
It's not over yet.
No winner. You haven't picked a winner yet, huh?
No, people keep retweeting it.
Yeah.
It would have almost happened if Twitter went down like everyone thought it would. When
I
Elon
was
took over.
That's exactly what I was thinking. He was
Yeah.
like, he's gonna take this shit down, and I'm gonna have to officially
Declare a winner.
crown a winner.
But how do you crown them? Where would you crown them?
I'll go on the fucking Wayback Machine and find the last person who was at the top.
But
of the
how would
list.
you announce it? Instagram?
I'm sitting on
the
a
podcast.
social media platform, media empire right here.
Oh my God,
Twitch.
people are watching this now? I thought we were just hanging out. I didn't
Sean,
realize.
Johnny, we're live, right? Yeah, we are
I
live.
didn't even realize.
Come on.
In fact, I gotta go check the Twitter and see if anybody's actually still tweeting it. I could do it from here, but the internet's not so good from my seat.
Okay, fair
Well, you
enough.
got a lot to set up.
Yeah. Actually-
for Hanukkahcast as well.
For real.
Yeah, to be honest, the Hanukkahcast is right around the corner, and I got to go change
Prepare the
into
food.
my hosting uniform and do my MC duties.
You also are
it's tough
the only
competing
one-
and hosting.
The only one who knows all the food too. So you have to get that all prepared.
Yeah.
Well, a couple little birdies and elves and other beings might know.
They
a thing
might.
or two.
It doesn't really give anyone the advantage because there's. Well, you'll
Somehow
see.
Kevin always has inside information. I don't
Kevin
know. I don't know where
always
he
is
got-
listening.
I'll
He
tell you what,
pretends like he's not.
I ain't sharing shit with Kevin, but he fucking knows everything about me. Sometimes.
Kevin is the skunk in the cellar.
yeah.
He's
I
Studio's
don't know
got
how
ears.
better way to describe
You never
it.
know when Kevin's around.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, hope everybody enjoys the upcoming competition. It's going to
Yeah.
be fun. I'll see you all very soon. You guys are going to
Yeah, I'll
carry
still
this
here.
out for the next couple minutes right up till the top of the hour.
Okay.
Until then, happy Hanukkah, everybody. Get ready to eat.
Okay.
Nom, 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 nom. Oh, where'd he go?
See him soon. This is not, by the way, speaking of what he just brought up,
Sure.
this is not a great thing to admit, but as I mentioned, huge meals yesterday, did not eat today. I feel like I'm going to shit my pants.
What
I don't
the
know what
are
is
you
going-
gonna-
This is not a great way to head
I was
into the...
well. You need to empty out after you fill up and stretch your stomach. And I was curious if
Yeah, but
you used because I drank some castor oil after I loaded up last night,
The world?
just
Yeah, I
to
don't-
let everything flush.
I think
not heading
everyone's
into this
taking
in
this
good
way too
shape.
seriously. I thought we were just going to
I did
be
Korean
silly.
barbecue. I did, and then after that, they opened a Wiener Schnitzel nearby, so I hit that.
You know, I don't
I think
want
I
to
might
get
have gone too
too
far.
much of a tangent, but Wiener Schnitzel is now advertising. Oh, you can get 5 chili dogs for only $7.98. It's like, yo, I remember it was like 3 for $3.
Yeah.
5 for $5.
Yeah.
I'm not doing $7.98. I don't fucking think
No,
so.
no thanks, Wiener Schnitzel.
No, my
Dude,
friend.
go to
Hey,
McDonald's, try to find something for under $1. $1. You can't.
Go to Costco, 5 for 5.
Costco,
10 for 10,
Costco
100
will
for
do
100.
you.
Costco.
Hey,
Oh, it's
Wiener Schnitzel
$1.50.
does have one great thing right now, though.
Go ahead.
The
listening.
root beer dipped cone. They have a ice. It's soft serve, and they dip it in a root beer thing,
Glaze.
where it's like they dip it in chocolate and it kind of
Hardens.
Oh,
whatever.
yeah.
They have a root beer flavored one,
Root beer magic
Dang.
and
shell.
it's so good. You won't even care about chocolate anymore. You're gonna be all in on root beer,
Okay.
or as we used to call it, old fashioned sarsaparilla.
I do
I-
love a sarsaparilla.
when we went to Tombstone, I got sarsaparilla.
You got to have
Because
sarsaparilla. if you're
it's a
Tombstone.
Tombstone drink. I'm like, well, I mean, I'm winning Rome.
Yeah.
You got to get a
Sure.
sarsaparilla. There is a New Year's section of Milton Berle's book. Do you want me to tell a joke, or do you
Sure.
want me to... Rocco, I've been really practicing
Okay.
my delivery,
Okay.
and I'm curious what you think of it.
Okay,
Because
'cause I
Jared's
have-
been giving me some notes.
I have my
Okay.
own thoughts, but I'll let you know.
Okay. Last year, we toasted the new year at home. My wife had rye, and I had whole wheat.
Oh, come on.
Oh, but my delivery?
No,
You're like-
you were fine.
It was
I don't
good.
care about that, but that is not worth printing.
No one considers. No one.
That's a waste of ink.
No one calls like whatever
Okay.
rye. It's whiskey.
Okay.
It's not rye.
Shh.
It's
Here's,
bourbon.
Here's a new one. New Year's Eve is the thing. I don't like eggnog. It's like drinking milk from a smashed cow.
Yeah, I'm good.
Smashed?
You want to close that?
No.
Oh, because
Close that up.
put alcohol in eggnog. This guy's
Fuck.
a booze hound.
Huh? Yeah. Well, yeah, dude. Well, of course he is.
His poor liver. What did he die of?
Johnny. What
Old.
Oh.
He was old.
Okay. Anyways, well. Okay.
Last one. Make it a top.
I know that the New Year's party is over when I can lie on the floor without holding on.
Yeah.
Because it's room spinning.
Yeah,
all drinking.
I'm picking up on that.
There's a new thing that sobers. I think it's a typo, Milton. There's a new thing that sobers people's. Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot, Milton. Take 3. There's a new thing that sobers people up after a lot of New Year's drinking. It's called the check.
That, like your grandpa would tell that joke.
Yeah.
That's like entering. You kind of got a joke there, but not, it's not great.
Yeah. Yeah. New Year's must be coming because my liver is beginning to cringe.
Oh, no.
You're cringing?
Yeah,
That
me
is
too.
how he died. It
Yeah,
must
it's not
be.
just my liver.
He
I
got
take
cirrhosis.
Shut up. I take New Year's with a grain of salt and 3 aspirin.
Oh,
I think I'm getting the hang of it.
yeah.
I'm doing it. There's more for next year. I'll save this. Unlike the Bean Book, I'm going to be buried with this thing.
I'm gonna be straight edge for New
Imagine me
Year's.
dead wearing this same sweater, like this, holding it in the coffin.
Yeah.
That's what's going to be.
That's your Bible.
That's definitely a way to go.
That's kind of an evil kind of piece of writing. I wouldn't want to be dead with that.
Dude, there's so many jokes. I'm always entertained.
Yeah,
I'm
but
never
there's
bored.
It's definitely made
some of
me
the
think about
categories
dying.
are just not.
If I'm chilling in the coffin, like, and I wake up, I'm like, well, I'm trapped here, but at least I got a book.
All right.
You know?
Yeah. Let me read.
Do you ever think about that? Like, if you ever like go in a coma, like I just want, like, told Jenny, if I ever like get in a coma, or like just put on like Padres games for me, please, so I can listen to those. Because what if I'm awake? Well, what you ever thought about that?
Hope everyone's excited about our holiday event tonight.
Oh
Looking
yeah.
forward to it.
Yeah.
Sorry,
I'm not thinking about coffins or being buried alive or any of that nonsense.
How much time are we like 10 minutes till, give or take? Till we're okay, we're
Okay, we got.
gonna pause in a little bit. I did want to, again, because this could theoretically be, we don't always get, listen, we do we call it Hanukkahcast, we call it Christmas cast, whatever. We don't always get to like the podcast part of it. Like we have our competition, but we don't always get to talk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the last
Wrap
one
up
of the
our year.
Right.
Let's wrap up our year. And I want to talk. Johnny, do you have a mic up there? So I got some shit to say to you, dude.
Fuck,
and it's
dude.
not all
no.
some of it.
I learned what killed Milton Berle, if you want to know.
Oh, what killed Milton Berle,
killed him?
Was
Johnny?
it his monster dong?
Yeah, dude.
Loss of blood.
Too much blood. No, a benign tumor in his colon.
Oh, that's painful.
Happy
Johnny,
Hanukkah.
that's not
How
funny.
many colon jokes?
Colon cancer is
No,
painful.
don't
What-
look
what-
up a colon
Can you
joke.
imagine like he wrote jokes about it and it took him out?
And that's what did it. It'd be like if Gallagher had a poisoned watermelon. You know?
Yes.
Like on that level.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I shouldn't
I'm
have
not
that
gonna
melon.
read it, but I just want to see: is there like a there can't be.
Colon humor?
Is there any colon humor, cancer
Colon.
humor?
I don't
you know?
Cancer humor. I don't think. Well, with
Dude, I
this
would-
book.
There is a section. I'm not even gonna say the word of the section in this book. Okay, this guy's fucked. I didn't write this book, but there's not. I think we're in the
Okay. Well, anyway, I want to wrap this year up. What
Yeah.
do you guys think? What was your? Well, let's start with. Okay, I'll bring it around to us at the end, but for right now,
Sure.
what was your favorite movie this year? What was your favorite album, video game? Do you have any of those things?
Dude, on the spot.
My favorite was Avatar 2 album. Avatar 2
Avatar 2 soundtrack
Soundtrack,
featuring The
soundtrack
Weeknd.
featuring the weekend.
Rest in peace,
TV
James
show
Horner.
was the commercial for Avatar 2 that I watched when I was watching another TV show.
Oh, nice, dude.
People are dying to know what we all thought of Avatar, The Way of Water. Mm-hmm. We'll get into that a different show.
Yeah, that's
We're
going to
not-
require.
not-
That's going to be its
Not
own.
yet.
That's a whole discussion that we will
gonna
get
be its own
into. So I don't
broadcast.
want to even involve that in the equation
okay.
here.
Okay.
Although
I'll probably do a multi-hour video on my own channel.
We
if
really?
You never know. Last year I saw The Matrix.
Yeah.
I did that, so maybe I got one coming up. Maybe I already recorded it. Who knows?
Okay.
I'm not gonna
Well,
drop that right now.
Favorite movie? I don't think what I see in theaters.
Yeah, I remember hearing
The
you
one time I
go-
went to the theaters to see Black Adam.
Oh, so that's
I didn't like
default.
it.
That's your
Oh,
pick.
Did not
Shit.
like that movie. So not a good start.
My choices. I can't narrow it down to one, but I'm going. Actually, no, I could narrow. I think my favorite movie was Top Gun Maverick.
I never saw it.
I think that was my favorite movie.
Really?
Yes, I think that was one of the best sequels ever. It felt like a movie from a time when shit like that whipped ass. I'm going that one or Banshees of Inisherin or Crimes of the Future. Those three, I don't know. I can't decide between those three.
Yeah.
You saw every movie.
I did.
Every
and
single movie.
My Regal app, which is a fucking terrible app who constantly logs you out, did that just now. So I can't see the list of movies that I was going to read right now.
Wait, how long would it take you to pull that up? Because
I can't remember my login. I have to go look at it written down somewhere, so I can't pull it up right now. But I would say,
love to know what you saw.
I would say Crimes of the Future was really good. That Cronenberg movie.
Yeah, that was just such a fucked movie. I don't know.
It
I
was
liked
such a 2010 art house movie.
Yeah.
It was like, wow, this is a throwback.
Yeah, it really did. And that's
Yeah.
what I mean. It felt like I felt that way a little bit like about Top Gun too. It felt like it wasn't made right now, but more so with Crimes of the Future. It felt like it was like a Thousands movie that we never got to see.
I'm curious though, like that Umbrella Welcome to Resident Evil Welcome to Raccoon City. I think that was this year.
Oh, I
And
don't
it
know.
did get a theatrical release before it came to streaming sites.
Oh, so are you picking that as
I
your favorite
think
movie?
I might. It's really a toss up. I've watched that. That has been the best representation of Resident Evil on film so far.
Wow.
And I would pick that Welcome to Raccoon City.
Damn.
Whoa.
It took the first two game storylines and mixed them up into like one narrative, which was awesome because everything else Resident Evil in media has deviated or it's been like Leon on a side mission.
Yeah.
Like the CG cartoons are like Leon not breaking canon on a side mission.
Oh, yeah.
This was just like someone adapt the first two games.
Was that this year? I cannot remember. My favorite
could look
movie,
that
legitimately my favorite movie I watched this year was Drive My Car. That was my favorite thing I've watched this year, but that I think was like 2021 movies. That's why I didn't pick it.
Oh.
When I'm on the spot, especially, I can't remember a single movie this year besides Avatar and Black Adam.
No, it was last year, 2021.
Matrix-
Oh, it was. Yeah.
Yeah, I can't-
Matrix was last year, right? Matrix was
Matrix
That was 2021.
End of last year.
Yeah, last year.
shit. Oh, Not Okay. I saw Not Okay. That was
Yeah,
good.
Not Okay. Let's
That's
put
a
that
good
up
one.
there.
That's a
Not
good
Okay
movie.
might be good. Might be the best.
Check that one out.
Everyone should go check that one out.
Check out. That's on Hulu.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Johnny, you got a pick?
Yeah, I just made a list real quick.
Oh, you
Oh,
did.
go. Yeah.
Oh, you're ready.
All right. I think these all came out this year.
Okay.
But for movie, The Northman.
Oh,
I
yeah.
did
The
see that.
Northman. That's your number one.
Dude, that
I
was
think
good.
so. I think it's either that or Everything Everywhere All at Once. I
that
think were
one.
like my two.
Oh, I didn't know you saw that. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
The Northman
good.
was
I just
weird.
Everything Everywhere All at Once came around, but the humor lowered that. to
Yeah,
me.
same.
Halfway through, I wanted to leave, but it really wrapped it up so
Such
good.
a strong ending.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah.
And then for albums, Turnstile, Glow On. I thought I listened to that all year. And then video game, Elden Ring, baby.
Elden Ring. Yeah, I think you're a minority on that one. I'm just kidding. Like that was one. Again, I didn't play that shit, but when it won Game of the Year, sometimes Game of the Year wins and you're like, really? That was one where it's like, yeah, what can you say? Even if you didn't play this or you're not into this, how are you going to deny that? Like you know what I mean? I'm just seeing Johnny play it and I'm like, yeah, this is a fucking accomplishment.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you don't even have to play it to see that. I feel like.
I just started it and after it won the Game Award. But I would put that as my game of the year already.
Oh, okay.
Because the only other games I really played were like Valkyrie Elysium, which was really fun. And I don't beat that many games in a year, and I actually beat that.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't put it a game of the year because I'm having a better time with Elden Ring, I think. I was like savoring and waiting till I had enough time to play that.
Yeah.
Christmas break is it. So like since I've started, I'm really diving in.
Yeah.
And that's definitely my game of the year.
Yeah.
And I didn't listen to any new music. I'm sorry.
I feel like when it comes to video games, I don't feel like I replay. Honestly, like this year, most of what I played, I got Steam Deck and replayed a bunch of.
Oh yeah.
Metal Gear Rising. Let's play that again. Okay, cool. Final Fantasy 4. Okay, now Final Fantasy 6. Okay, I feel like I replayed a lot of older games. When it comes to new games, I feel like I didn't play as much this year. God of War was cool, but I still am not. That's not on my kind of thing where I would rank it that high. I think it would be Xenoblade Chronicles 3.
Oh yeah.
I haven't quite beat it yet, but there's parts in it that to me are like ultra memorable video game moments to me. That to me puts it at the top. And I love a great JRPG. This was a great one. I think I picked that.
I think my game would be Resident Evil Village.
I think that was last year.
Yeah. 2021.
No.
Yeah. Yep.
The album I picked was last year too. Sorry, so I.
We're all
I
picking
was gonna
2021
say,
stuff.
the album that I loved, Entering Heaven Alive by Jack White. Both of Jack White's albums were good. That was my favorite of the two. But I listened to this album by the band Islands, Ilomania, so much that when I got my Apple Music
Oh yeah.
Oh really?
scorecard, it said that I'm in the top 100 listeners of that band because of that album. I just listened to that album so much.
Dude,
So,
you should join the street team.
nah,
Come
probably
on.
won't do that. But I listened to that album, even though that was last year. But I listened to it a shitload. So, what the fuck? That was Resident Evil Village was last year, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
DLC was this year.
I'm not thinking that.
Yeah. Shadows of Rose.
Yeah, no, that wasn't it.
Wasn't it for you? Did you beat that?
Shadows of the Rose?
Yeah.
No, I
I
still
still have never gone past the first mask.
still gotta get
I
that.
never went back.
Mask.
Man,
yeah.
Rocco, like there's a part in that game that you wax poetic about its kind of counterpart in the core Resident Evil Village.
Okay.
You should finish that.
Yeah, I will. I
Just based on how much
been
you
home.
loved a certain part of Village,
Yeah.
you should finish Shadow of Rose.
Oh, okay. Oh, this is like Lady Dimitrescu's ass or something. Like what?
Dude, ass and titties.
Like she just like stomps the lens. Like, oh, let me sit down here.
She sits on, yeah,
Sits on the camera.
she sits on the camera and breaks the lens. Like Claws in Effect, the lens cracks.
Yeah, cool.
It is.
That's pretty
Anyway,
cool.
and then album. Yeah, Jack White released 2 albums, so it's gonna be one of those. I feel like anytime I bring up Jack White on our podcast, people are like, "Listen to something else." I don't know. He put out 2 albums. They were great.
Yeah, 2 albums.
He's the only guy in
but-
rock who's releasing music for his audience.
And,
like,
and
Yeah.
I think in next year he won't have an album, so I won't pick him. How does that sound?
I would either pick, but I think Sean, I like the other one better.
Do you?
Slightly. What was the first one? The Fear of the Dawn.
Fear of the Dawn.
I think that's my favorite album. Either that, but then another was an EP. The Cry a Lot EP was fucking great. Was so fucking good.
Yeah. Okay. Dude, that day that album, the Jack White Entering Heaven Alive came out was one of the best days of my life. That was the day that everything was just going right.
Really?
It was the day at Comic-Con. We did
Really?
that Severance thing.
Yeah,
I-
that Severance experience.
There was just
dope.
some aura around me that day that like I just had everything that I needed to happen in the best way possible.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it was I was like by the end I was confident. Like I needed to find parking for our panel that night at
Yeah.
Comic-Con
Yeah.
and there was like we're going to find parking. Like, I'm not even worried about it. I'm going to find a spot and I sit right in front. Boop. I'm like, I knew it. I fucking knew it. Today is my day.
everything's
One of the
coming
best
up
days of his
Chatfield.
life. He found that parking spot.
I'm just saying
Sometimes,
there was things
dude-
that like impossible and I was able to do
No,
it.
I know. No, I remember all day things kept happening I remember feeling the same way that day. I don't remember what else happened. We were just like, dude, everything aligned like perfectly.
Yeah. Also, like I was walking to the Severance thing, and all of a sudden, like someone taps my shoulder. It's my dad.
Yeah.
Like he found me in the crowd at Comic-Con. I was like, I was right in my back, and I saw you. I'm like, what are the odds? And we hung out with him. It was great. It was a good day.
I think was our panel that day.
It
We had a
was.
really good panel.
Great panel. We got announced that we were in the movie. That
Yeah,
was
we got to
exciting.
announce we were in that in Not Okay.
Yeah.
We had some other. I think some other things maybe happened that day that we signed off on that were like, cool, that's great, and we were excited about that.
I
There was whole
sold a
bunch of stuff.
tracksuit. I was stoked.
Sold
yeah.
a tracksuit.
I was at the booth just slinging. It was a good day.
Good day. Good ass day. And it's been a good ass year. And I want to thank all of you.
Yeah.
And we'll
Yeah,
say this
really.
later on, but I'll say it now too. Thank everyone so much.
Everyone who's been
for
subbing in the
supporting
chat.
us all year.
Yeah.
We honestly couldn't have this job without you.
Yeah, totally.
So
The
it means a
Patreon,
lot to
yeah.
us that we're able to, the Patreon, like you have no idea how much that helps us. Like truly,
Yeah.
like it means a lot to us. So thank
Yeah.
you subbing. It all goes to us and all helps. So thank you
Yeah, yeah.
everyone who, if you've given us even just your time this year, we appreciate it.
Yeah. Even if you share one of our things with a friend, anything.
Right? I don't know. Liked
we're
my
super-
post on Instagram of me being cool. That
Well,
that means
Yeah,
means a
I
lot.
missed that post.
Cool.
Yeah,
Come
that's
on.
Up for debate.
Yeah. I don't. The clock down here broke, Johnny. How much time do we have left before we have to get ready and go for this? We did. Okay, so we're good. We did it.
Is your watch broke? I mean,
Oh shit. That works.
Wait,
I'm
what
used to
was
that
the-
one.
hold on. We'll go another hour.
we rely on Johnny
What-
for far too much.
What was the best thing you ate this year? Wait, hold on. Fig of the year. Mine would be shit. I could have brought it.
I
it's
moved
okay.
Snizzard.
Johnny,
No,
oh,
think-
no,
I
Johnny,
had to
you-
get Snizzard off the set.
Should I
for
grab it?
The
Yeah, you
Buc-ee's
definitely should grab it.
decoration.
End it, Johnny. End it.
No. It's Felicia. It's Bishojo Felicia.
Okay, Johnny.
Okay.
Yeah, he's fading out.
Yeah.
He's fading
Sorry.
out.
Oh, we're gone.